Hey, good afternoon, guys. I hope you're having a great day. I know I am. It has been a blessed day. I hope you guys are having a blessed day as well. If you don't know who I am, my name is Billy Hopkins, and I'm an author. I'm a teacher. I'm the dad of a bunch of kids, and I also am the husband of one woman. That's my wife, and what a blessing she is. Miss Diane Mary, good morning or good afternoon. Good to see you. God bless you. I hope you're having a great day. Hope all you guys are having a great day coming in here. Gwen, blessings to you. Good to see you. I hope you guys, as you come in, I appreciate you sharing out the hearts, and that helps me to know that I got a good connection. And then also I appreciate you sharing out the message, and if you don't share it out, hey, that's cool too. I just want you guys to be blessed by it. Lauren, blessings to you. I hope you're having a great day. But if you share it out, if you don't share it out right now, that's fine. Wait till the end. If you feel like you got something out of it, share it out, and then I appreciate that. I want to share just something briefly with you guys today, and I hope it encourages you. Thank you for all the invites. I appreciate that. Thank you, Gwen. I hadn't seen you in forever. I hope everything's going great for you. All right, so I want to talk about begin leading by love. You got to lead with loving is what you got to do. Leading by loving. All right, so look, in Proverbs 16:10, it says that a good leader motivates, doesn't mislead, and doesn't exploit. All right, leads by motivation, doesn't mislead, and doesn't exploit. So here's the deal. If you want to be an influence on other people, one of the ways to do that is to start by nurturing them. You know, what clergyman John Knox said over 400 years ago, still true today. He said you cannot antagonize and influence at the same time. You cannot antagonize and influence at the same time. Look, we know that with our kids. We can't antagonize our kids and then be a positive influence at the same time. It doesn't work that way. But at the heart of nurturing process is a genuine concern for others. If you love others, it is much easier to lead others because you're showing them that love and you have an investment in them, and then they begin to invest in you. So what we try to do is we try to help and influence the people around us. We've got to have some positive feelings and concern for them. If we don't have the positive feelings and concern for them, then, they're really not going to listen. It's been said many times that people don't want to know what you got to say until they know that you care. So if you show that you care, then they will listen to you much more. If you don't show that you care about them, then they probably don't listen a whole lot because they're just thinking, well, you're kind of preaching at me, or you're just, you're trying to give me something else, some other rule, something else to follow. But if they know that you care about them, then they're much more willing and open to what it is that you have to say. That is the cool thing about it. So, that being said, you've got to have some positive feelings and concern for other people. And if you want to help people and make a positive impact on them, you cannot dislike or disparage them. You can't manipulate them. You can't try to be a positive impact on somebody and they know that you don't like them. It's just not going to happen. So you got to make sure that they understand. Once again, show them you care, show them you love them, and they'll listen. If you don't show them that, it's not going to happen. So you've got to give love, and there's another thing you got to include with that, and that is respect. You got to give them respect. Some love and respect goes a long way. You do those two things, and a lot of times you will catch the ear of the people that you're trying to influence, the people that you're trying to lead. So, you may be wondering, why should you take on a nurturing role? Why should you do that with the people that you want to influence? Especially if they're employees or colleagues or, maybe even friends. Why would you want to nurture them? Should they get nurturing at home? I mean, isn't that where that should be taking place? That's not my job to nurture them. Yeah, it really is. If you want to lead them, you need to be nurturing them. Here's what's unfortunate. The unfortunate truth is that most people are desperate for encouragement. Desperate for encouragement. They just need to hear that they're doing a good job. Look, my father the other day asked me a question just kind of out of left field. I couldn't figure out where it came from. He asked me a question about, something, while we were kids, some things that we had done. He had taken me fishing and hunting, and he said, I don't see you doing that a lot with your own kids. Well, my kids don't fish and hunt. We have a lot of other things that we love to do. We love sports. We love playing sports. We got a lot of things that we love to do. But my dad thought in his mind is that, well, maybe what I did wasn't the thing that I should have been doing. So after I left, I was trying to put it all together, and I asked my wife about it. And she said, you know what, I think he's just wanting to know that he's done a good job. So I called my dad back the next day. I'm talking to him, and I'm sitting there sharing with him. And I just wanted to let him know. I said, Dad, let me just tell you something. You were the best dad ever. You are more of a dad than I've ever dreamed of being. And I just want you to know that you are the best. And, and I could hear his voice tremble a little bit. And I could hear just a slight sniffle. I think I touched his heart. You know why? It's unfortunate. But people are desperate for encouragement. Desperate. I really believe that's what my dad needed. I think he needed just a little bit of encouragement. So here's the thing. If you become a major nurturer in the life of another person, then you have an opportunity to make a major impact. Become a major nurturer, you become a major impact. If you don't do that, if you don't nurture them, you probably won't impact them. That's the thing. You got to nurture them in order to impact. They need to know that you care. They need to know that you love them. Once you do that, that takes care of a lot of the other things. So, guys, I hope you appreciated this today. I appreciate you guys coming in. What a blessing you are to me. And I don't just say that. I cherish you guys coming in. Miss Diane, I appreciate you guys coming in. I appreciate you coming in. And I appreciate Lauren. I definitely appreciate you coming in. Yes, definitely. Thank you very much for coming in, Lauren. And and I hope I'm always a major impact on your life. And I know that you know that I love you. And that is, a cool thing. You have been a blessing to me for years and years. So I appreciate your knowledge and time. Blessing. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you coming in. I do appreciate all the hearts. And guys, I want to encourage you. Be a difference maker. And if you want to be a difference maker and you want to be a leader and you want to touch someone and have an impact on their life, encourage them. Look, I really believe people are desperate for it. They're desperate for encouragement. Let's not leave them in that desperation. It's a simple investment. Let's just use those words. Let's encourage other people. Let's find something to encourage them in their life. It could be something major. It could be something minor. Just find something in somebody else's life. How about 3 people? Is that too big of a challenge for you guys? 3 people. If we could just find 3 people that today, before the sun goes down, and if you're someplace where the sun's already gone down, before you go to bed, and if you're already in bed, tomorrow your task is 3 people. Find 3 people that you can encourage and make a difference, because if you want to be an influence on their life, they have to know that you love and you care for them. All right. Blessings, guys. Once again, I appreciate you guys coming in. You've been a blessing to me. I hope that I've been a blessing to you. I do appreciate you guys sharing this out. You guys are what makes a difference in my world by you guys being here supporting me. And I definitely hope that my moments of motivation are definitely helping you guys. All right. Leading with love. Go love on some folks. We love you guys. Have a blessed day. We'll see you tomorrow.